Now you can own a video cassette of this program. Call 1-800-423-1212 and you'll receive the program you've just seen for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-423-1212.
You request it, and we'll play it on the all-new Vince Gill Live by Request, next on A&E. The real story will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you this A&E Special Presentation, Vince Gill Live by Request, brought to you in part by BMW. Find love and passion. See the complete line at your BMW center. And by AT&T. It's all within your reach.
BMW 5 Series from $39,470.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, you use communications to move seamlessly between your work life and your personal life. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
Identity. You ask me who I am. Identity. But who am I really? Identity. Does anyone know who they really are? Identity. Identity.
Yeah, identity, Miss Evangelista. If you want to write a check, I need to see some proof of your identity. Driver's license.
Considered the Visa check card? It automatically deducts from your checking account at the millions of places Visa's accepted.
I don't have identity.
Next.
The Visa check card works like a check, only better.
It's a Nicotrol Inhaler. It gives me the nicotine I need to fight my cravings and help me quit.
Really?
But you can only use it for up to 6 months, and you have to use it as part of a stop smoking program. You have to stop smoking first, then you can't use it with anything else containing nicotine.
It's important to tell your doctor if you have heart or lung disease or are pregnant or nursing. The most common side effects are mild throat or mouth irritation, cough, and upset stomach.
How do I look?
Surprisingly intelligent.
Ask your doctor for product information.
Don't come crying to me when it's over.
Get all of Vince Gill's CDs, including The Key, at up to 40% off. Only at TotalE.com.
Now that's total entertainment.
Make tracks to Midas for a brand new genuine Midas battery. Only $39.99 after rebate. There you go. Go Midas.
The BMW Roadsters from $30,520.
The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
Pass the ball. You gotta pass Well, you play hard to get no matter what.
Sort of like buying insurance for your insurance.
If you want some advice, take it from the pros.
Good orgasm puts everybody to sleep.
But who really are the advisors behind the advice? Biography brings you the advisors you thought you knew. Dr. Ruth, Tony Robbins, Dr. Laura, Ann Landers, Dr. Joyce Brothers. Take My Advice Week on Biography, all next week on A&E.
Very stimulating.
Personalities of Nassau and Paradise Island.
Call Liberty Travel at 1-800-610-3000.
Weekends on TNN Outdoors. Ponds, rivers, or lakes. If it's got water, it's got bass. And if it's got bass, Bill Dance will be there. Join Bill Dance for a relaxing half hour of beautiful scenery, fascinating wildlife, and an expert's angle on the art of fishing. Bill Dance Outdoors, weekends on TNN Outdoors, home of the experts.
Serious outdoorsmen choose the Sportsman Center for quality equipment and professional service.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, communications has finally caught up with the way you live. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
You have meditated for 3 months.
Yes, Master.
And what have you learned?
One thing, Master.
Yes?
Nobody in the world sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
RE/MAX Associates average more experience and more sales than other real estate agents. So why in the world would you ever call anyone else?
You have done well, my son.
Thank you, Master.
RE/MAX helped us find this place, you know.
Cool.
BMW 3 Series Sedan from $26,970.
Morning seems so much brighter after a good night's sleep. That's why I love my Tylenol PM. Sometimes I have trouble sleeping. I used to worry about taking something. How would I feel in the morning? And then I tried Tylenol PM. It stops my pain and helps me sleep. So in the morning, I'm rested, refreshed, ready to make the most of my day.
Rest easy. It's Tylenol PM.
We started this business with a green thumb, a vivid imagination,
and a lot of hard work.
But before long, I could see we needed help, financial help.
So I called American Express Small Business Services.
They helped us with equipment financing so we could keep on growing.
And with the corporate card, we finally got a handle on expenses.
1-800-SUCCESS was the best call we ever made.
With American Express, we've learned what it's like to have a partner you can count on.
And a brother.
Vince Gill, live by request, is brought to you in part by Visa and by Cotton Incorporated.
I left my heart, and that's my song. And I've sung for kings and queens and 7 American presidents. It's wonderful to have everybody recognize you. Will shine for me.
Beautiful, Mr. Bennett.
But if you're going to write a check for these CDs, I still need to see some ID.
Use the Visa card that automatically deducts from your checking account at the millions of places Visa's accept.
I left my ID in
San Francisco.
The Visa check card works like a check, only better.
BMW 5 Series from $39,470.
We think we know why they were built, and now we may have found out how. The Great Builders of Egypt, February 7th on A&E.
Welcome to Chevy's SUV headquarters. Blazer, Tahoe, Suburban. Nobody offers you more choices than Chevy. Right now, Blazer is just $299 a month. Its superb handling gives you security and control. Plus, Blazer's got more standard horsepower and an interior designed for maximum comfort. Chevy Blazer, just one of the great sport utility vehicles you'll find at Chevy's SUV headquarters. Lease a Blazer for just $299 a month or buy and get $1,000 factory cash back or 2.9% APR financing. Shop Chevy now.
From director Robert Redford.
When I work with a horse, I like to know its history.
Based on the best-selling novel.
What went on out there with Pilgrim?
Out of the darkest tragedy, a love story is born.
Why do I get the impression that you're just not driving through?
Pay-per-view delivers a romantic, touching, and inspiring film.
I never expected to feel this way again.
Robert Redford, Kristen Scott Thomas, The Horse Whisperer. Critically acclaimed entertainment, easy to order on pay-per-view.
Even though I've been around the world, international investing always seemed foreign. Then I learned about Oppenheimer's international funds. Their strategy I can relate to.
Oppenheimer Funds, the right way to invest.
The mood at Sutter & Associates has suddenly turned around. Everyone's in at the crack of dawn, and profits are up. Have they all been given bonuses? Or is it the upgrade to Columbian Coffee? A simple twist can turn things around at your place, too. Just look for Juan Valdez.
Buenos dias.
100% Colombian Coffee, the richest coffee in the world.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, you use communications to move seamlessly between your work life and your personal life. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
The BMW Roadsters from $30,520.
A&E. Escape the ordinary. When live action leads to deadly encores.
Does violence shown at the movies cause real-life violence?
On an all-new Investigative Reports. Monday on A&E.
Turn the page and experience a lifetime. Biography Magazine. Defining moments. Intimate details. Biography Magazine. Every life has a story.
You're on Love Matters. When love matters, I'm here to help. Dave?
Yeah, I'm having this problem with my girlfriend. It's kind of involved.
Diarrhea. Get it, and you want it gone.
You're a really good listener, you know.
He needs Imodium AD.
Imodium Advanced. It's even better.
Only Imodium Advanced relieves diarrhea plus cramps and bloating by combining 2 medicines, and it's even faster than Imodium AD.
So was I right to invite my mom along on my honeymoon?
Oh, Dave, absolutely.
Imodium Advanced. Faster relief you can count on.
I fished this river long enough to know what works and what doesn't. Same for Oppenheimer Funds. They've seen up markets and down markets. That's the experience I look for.
Oppenheimer Funds, the right way to invest.
Because of our passion for design and engineering, our vehicles speak for themselves. And recently, others have had some great things to say about our quality, too. Sebring Convertible, Total Quality Award. Town & Country, Total Quality Award. Cirrus, Best in Class and Initial Quality by J.D. Power & Associates. Concorde, Best in Class and Initial Quality by J.D. Power & Associates. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, communications has finally caught up with the way you live. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
The docks, site of corruption and danger for centuries. From the days of Bluebeard to the violence of the 1930s.
There was over 100 guys shot, 2 of them killed.
It has been a relentless struggle for power and control, affecting the unions, the mob, and even Hollywood. The docks, trouble on the waterfront. February 6th at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, only on the History Channel.
How do you stop a rhino from charging? How?
Travel with Joseph Van Oss photo safari to Kenya's land of the Maasai.
How do you stop a rhino from charging?
And you'll see a culture and a wildlife like no other on earth.
How do you stop a rhino from charging?
But bring your Visa card.
How do you stop a rhino from charging? Give it an American Express card.
Because this photo safari doesn't take American Express.
Wait till they hear this in Nairobi.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Is IAMS good for life? Well, research suggests cats can lower your blood pressure and help their owners live longer, healthier lives. In return, help your cat live a long, healthy life. The wholesome ingredients in IAMS are more digestible, so more nutrition stays in your cat, and cats love the taste. IAMS Cat Foods, good for life, from the IAMS Company.
And while supplies last, get this new IAMS cat canister when you buy IAMS cat food.
Vince Gill's CDs, including The Key, at up to 40% off. Only at TotalE.com.
Now that's total entertainment.
Whoa, look out! Hi there!
Need stopping power? Get genuine Midas brakes installed for $69.95 after rebate for a limited time. And, of course, our lifetime guarantee. Go Midas.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, you use communications to move seamlessly between your work life and your personal life. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
Gosh, you know, I just went to use the phone.
You say once you got back, your wife was gone.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What?
Have you checked the hot enchilada?
Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn.
Not this time.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepsid AC chewable.
Introducing Pepsid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC Chewables.
Ann Landers, Dr. Laura, Dr. Joyce, Tony Robbins, and Dr. Ruth. Take My Advice Week, all next week on A&E.
You can create the body of your dreams with the new home video, Fitness Made Simple, Unlock Your Potential. Fitness Made Simple highlights the personal training and nutrition program of fitness celebrity John Bastow. Over the past year, John has burst onto the fitness scene, appearing in many national exercise and bodybuilding publications. An outstanding accomplishment he attributes to the result-producing, fat-burning, and muscle-building program on Fitness Made Simple.
After years of listening to the confusing and often contradictory misinformation in the fitness world, in just 8 weeks of following Fitness Made Simple, I was able to dramatically transform my body and even develop the tight six-pack of abs I always wanted but was never able to see before.
Burn fat, build muscle. Fitness Made Simple shows you how with the exact time-conserving workout and easy-to-follow nutrition plan hundreds of men and women are successfully using. To order Fitness Made Simple, call toll-free.
You have smooth, beautiful skin, waiting to be revealed. Jergens Skin Smoothing Lotion with beta-hydroxy to gently exfoliate and smooth your skin. Jergens, it nourishes your skin.
I remember Mom's meatloaf, Grandma's country fried steak,
Mom's biscuits. At Cracker Barrel Old Country Store, we serve up country cooking just as good as you remember it.
Made the whole house smell good.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, communications has finally caught up with the way you live. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
The 300 Secret. At Chrysler, the latest 300 is unveiled.
The 300 philosophy has always been one of styling leadership, presenting the newest 300.
Chrysler 300M, the 253 horsepower descendant of the legendary Letter series.
Sliding into the spacious cabin makes you feel connected to a true automotive thoroughbred.
And now, Motor Trend 1999 Car of the Year.
I wish I had an elephant. An elephant who'd always play with me. Bye-bye. But wishes are like elephants. They're bigger than can be.
Okay, maybe you can't give her everything her heart desires, but with the humongous purchase power of the Visa Platinum card, maybe you can. And besides, you never know what she'll want next.
Now, an exclusive offer from A&E and MCA Nashville. 2 Vince Gill collections on compact disc. Souvenirs, including 15 of his greatest hits. And The Key, Vince Gill's latest release. Receive both CDs for the special discount price of only $26.95 plus shipping and handling. Return to the roots of country. Call 1-800-423-1212 for the music of Vince Gill.
Vince Gill, Live by Request, has been brought to you in part by IBM and by Tylenol.
These hands have been trusted with many a small head.
Come on in.
Arthritis will not change that.
Who's the big boy?
Presenting Tylenol Arthritis Extended Relief. It lasts up to twice as long as regular aspirin without irritating your stomach, so you're in very good hands.
You know, you're a lot better in the barber chair than your dad was.
Tylenol Arthritis. Take comfort in our strength.
We think we know why they were built, and now we may have found out how. The Great Builders of Egypt, February 7th on A&E.
Now.
Hi, I'm Tony Picardi, owner of Mercer Carpet. When you shop and see what the competition has to offer, stop at Mercer Carpet to see why nobody beats Mercer Carpet for price, quality, and service. For 29 years, intelligent shoppers have been our best customers. Remember, you can buy cheap carpet cheap at any carpet store. But Mercer Carpet sells better carpets cheaper.
Being a mom isn't always easy, but ShopRite is always finding better ways to make my day less hectic. I know I can always count on fresh produce to give my kids the energy they need. Grade A seafood makes for healthy minds. I think they said they love the bakery. The pharmacy helps us combat the flu, blow. And convenient sum of banking saves me from making an extra trip during the day.
Take me to your leader.
Thanks to ShopRite, my day's a little less hectic.
A&E. Escape the ordinary. A super sleuth who doesn't need a helmet to tackle tough clues. She's using her head to go head-to-head with danger.
You know what this means?
Forget the Super Bowl, because the real event is a mystery marathon of Murder, She Wrote. Begins tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern on A&E.
City Confidential, brought to you in part by your Honda dealer.